What up, yogis? I hope you're all having the best day. Welcome back to another video. Stepping onto our mats, moving our bodies, breathing, feeling good about our day. So today's practice is going to be more of a strength-based flow, working on a lot of fundamentals, building into our chaturangas, building into our lunges, some leg strength, some upper body strength. So try your hardest, get your sweat on, have a bit of fun. As always, throw your favorite playlist on, get some music going. Let's all get our groove on today. So, as always, we're going to start in wide-legged child's pose. The knees go wide, big toes are going to be tucked. So a little different than normal. And take your time to melt your forehead, your chest, your torso down towards your mat. I would be doing the same, but for the sake of our recording equipment, I'll stay a little bit upright. So take these first few moments of class to connect to your breath, maybe to set an intention for your practice today. And maybe just to let go of anything you're holding on to. You know, we step onto our mats for many different reasons. And a lot of the time it is to get away from our days, to clear our head, to come back to homeostasis. So take these first moments just to let go, to arrive, and to land. Now start to deepen your breath. Press through your palms, lift your forearms off your mat, grow a little longer. Now gaze between your hands, start to find a drive through your legs. Press yourself forward to a high plank position. Drive through your thumbs, squeeze through your core, and as you exhale, press back to your wide-legged child's pose, knees tucked. Do 3 more like that. Drive forward, press through your legs, high plank, inhale. Exhale, flow back. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, child's pose. Inhale to your high plank. Exhale to your child's pose. And inhale into your high plank. This is where we pause and hold. If you need to lower your knees down, lower your knees down. Externally rotate through your upper arms, get longer through the heels. Find a little more space between your shoulders and the crown of your head. If you'd like to, make a few clockwise circles, anti-clockwise circles. Rocking back and forwards. And we'll be here for another 10. Squeeze your core, squeeze your glutes, squeeze your thighs. 9, 8, a lot of engagement, but bring some softness to your breath. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, on 1, lift your hips, press everything back and away, downward facing dog. Pedal through your heels, swish through your hips. And just know throughout today's practice, if you need to have a break, if you need to pause, child's pose is always there. If you need to modify any of the poses, just depending on how they feel for your body, it's your practice, have the freedom to do so. You choose how today's practice goes for you. Maybe you want to work really hard. Maybe you want to be a little bit more restorative of a practice, a little bit more kinder to yourself. So let's get right into it. Inhale, ripple forward, find your high plank. We'll be here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, On one, turn onto the outside blade of your right foot. Come onto your right hand alone, Vashisthasana, side plank. Maybe step that left foot halfway up the pose if this is what you need. Be here for 10, 9, lift your hips a little higher, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. On one, left hand lands outside blade of left foot, side plank, Vashisthasana. Be here for 10. Keep breathing. Lift your hips, squeeze your legs for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. On one, right forearm lands outside blade of right foot, forearm, side plank. Feel your core working for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. On one, left forearm lands outside blade of left foot. Squeeze your legs, lift your hips. All that engagement. Soften your shoulders down your back body for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. On one, right forearm comes down, forearm plank. Only for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. On one, begin to lift your hips. Walk your feet in as close as possible, dolphin pose. Hold here for 10. 9, walk in a little more if you can. High up on those toes. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. On one, can you press the downward facing dog? Whoo. That's a nice way to start the class. Get that heart rate pumping, get your core working, the shoulders were feeling it too. 3 breaths in downward facing dog just to find a little bit of softness. Reset, re-energize, maybe rehydrate if you need a little bit of water. Then go ahead and inhale, sweep right heel to the sky. As you exhale, right foot steps forward in between your hands. Left knee softens down. Find your low lunge. Inhale to rise. Reaching through fingers, softening shoulders. Sink into those hips. Feel that beautiful opening through the front of your body. Take one more inhale. Exhale, hands come to your mat. Draw your hips back, right leg straightens. Soften your head down, relax your shoulders. Feel the back of that right leg softening. Slowly return your right foot to the mat. Walk your hands all the way around to the left. Parallel your feet. Wide-legged forward fold. Soften down and in. Maybe you'd like to make a few movements from side to side. Bending into left knee, bending into right knee. Or maybe just a soft angle is where you need to be. As you inhale, find a halfway lift. As you exhale, walk your hands around to the front of your mat. Transfer silently back, downward facing dog. So really try and lift that right foot when you step back. As you inhale, ripple forward to your high plank. This is where our strength is coming in today. Find a push-up. And lower down. As you inhale, untuck your toes, find your back bend. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. If you can't find that push-up, soften your knees down, or maybe you just really control that descent. We're working on, even if you get one push-up today, that's perfect. Inhale, float left heel to sky. Exhale, left foot steps forward in between your hands, right knee softens down, low lunge. Inhale. Exhale, deepen. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. As you exhale, your fingertips find your mat. Draw your hips back, left leg straightens and fold. Noticing how your hamstrings feel today. Maybe you're noticing how your body or your energies feel today. Maybe you've stepped onto your mat and you're just not feeling it. See if you can push, see if you can stick with it. I guarantee you when you get to the end of the class, you'll feel really nice. Gaze forward, bend into that left knee, left foot plants. Hands walk around to your right, parallel feet. Wide-legged forward fold as you exhale. Again, find those movements, maybe from side to side. Then your hands walk around to the front of your mat. Pick that left foot up silently, transfer back, downward facing dog. Inhale, ripple forward to your high plank. Find your push-up. Lower down. Untuck your toes as you inhale back and downward facing dog as you exhale. Inhale, right heel floats. Exhale, right foot steps forward, high crescent lunge. Inhale to rise. Exhale to sink in, driving through back left heel. Breathe here. Now drive through that back left heel, start to lean forward, arms reach forward. Gaze about a meter in front of that right foot. Shoulders draw back and down, reaching through fingertips, deepen into your thighs. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, on one, inhale, find Anjaneyasana, raise through your torso. As you exhale, hands find your mat, transfer downward facing dog. Inhale, flow forward, high plank. Exhale, find your push-up. Lower down, untuck toes, inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left heel floats. Exhale, left foot steps forward, high crescent lunge, inhale, rise. Just easing into the legs, noticing how they're feeling today. Maybe they feel strong. Maybe they're a little bit tired. Reach through fingers as you exhale, lean forward, encourage that long line through your back body, through your fingertips. Drive through right heel, sink into thighs for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. On one, return your hands to your mat, transition down dog. Inhale, ripple forward. Find your push-up, flow through your vinyasa. Meeting in downward facing dog. Inhale, right heel floats. This time as you exhale, right foot steps up outside of your right hand, lizard lunge. Come onto your fingertips, take them just a little further forward, find some rocks back and forward. Breathe. Really feel that right hip opening up. Keep drawing that knee towards the midline. Don't let it splay all the way out to the side. And if you're a little bit like me, maybe you're starting to sweat, maybe you're starting to warm up, feeling the effects of the movement of the breath. Bring your hands back in, downward facing dog. Ripple forward, high plank. Find your push-up. Find your back bend. Downward facing dog. Inhale, left heel floats. Lizard lunge as you exhale. Walk those fingers a little further forward. Find your rocks, find some movement. Keep driving through that back right heel. Back right leg strong and engaged. Left hip soft, gaze soft. Then return your hands underneath your shoulders, downward facing dog. Flow through your vinyasa. Lower down or press back up. Feeling that strength build. Maybe your shoulders are starting to feel a little fatigued. Downward facing dog. Nice, guys. Inhale, right heel floats. Lizard lunge as you exhale. Find your fingertips, find that length. Now slowly start to raise some fingers until you have 2 left. Then you have 1 fingertip each hand left on your mat. Then maybe that right arm reaches forward. Maybe that left arm reaches forward. Hold, drive through back left heel for 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. On 1, return your hands, downward facing dog. Inhale, flow forward, high plank. Find your push-up, maybe you find 2. Then roll through your back bend. Downward facing dog. Inhale, left heel floats. Exhale, lizard lunge, finding your fingertips. Reaching your heart forward. And start to find less fingertips each hand on your mat until maybe you have 2 each hand. Taking that weight in that left thigh. Maybe you have 1 each hand. And then left arm reaches forward. And then right arm reaches forward. Drive through right heel. Core engage for 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. On 1, return your hands downward facing dog. Whew. Inhale, flow forward, high plank. Find a push-up, maybe 2. And then we'll meet in downward facing dog. From downward facing dog, soften your elbows down to your mat, dolphin pose. This is our rest. Deep breaths here. Drive through your elbows. Press your heart through towards your feet a little more. Breathe through your nose if you can. Nice. Now either stay here, or maybe you press into your hands, come to downward facing dog, and slowly lower, let your elbows hover. Press back up, that's 1. Lower. Press 2. Lower. Press 3, lower. Press 4, lower. Press 5, lower. Press 6, lower. Press 7, lower. Press 8, lower. Press 9, lower. Press 10, lower down halfway, elbows hover above your mat, an inch, hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, on 1, downward facing dog. Feel in your triceps. I'm sure you can hear it in my voice. I'm a little tired at the moment. Nice work, guys. That's some tough stuff. Inhale, right heel floats. Let's keep going. We've got this. Exhale, right foot step forward. Inhale to rise, high, crescent lunge. Little different this time as you exhale, sink deeply into your back left thigh. Let it hover just above your mat. Keep your ribs engaged. Relax your shoulders down, reach through those fingers for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. On 1, lean forward. Drive through that right leg. Find warrior 3. Hopefully your entry was a little smoother than mine. Shoulders draw back and down. Inhale, slowly stand, left knee drives into chest, really drive it high. Higher, 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 higher. Exhale, lean forward, kick back. Warrior 3. Fingertips can find your mat if you need. Inhale, stand tall, left knee drives. Exhale, warrior 3. Inhale, stand tall, left knee drives. Exhale, warrior 3. Right knee bends, left foot lands. Double bent leg lunge, both legs bend deeply. Hold for 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7. Can you lower for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. On one hand's the earth, downward facing dog. Whew. Inhale, flow forward to your high plank. Find your push-up, maybe 2, maybe 3. Find your back bend as you inhale. Downward facing dog as you exhale. Inhale, left heel flips. Exhale, left foot steps forward in between your hands. Inhale, rise, high lunge. Exhale, back, right knee bends deeply. Let it hover just above your mat. Let it be so low that you want it to touch the ground, but you're not going to let it for 10, 9, 8, 7. Breathe through your nose for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. On one hand's the heart center, lean forward, drive, drive, drive through that left leg, warrior 3. Another bad entry by me, but that's okay. That's the aim of the game. Push yourself past that fatigue point. Have a little bit of fun with it. And just know every time you step on your mat, you're not going to be perfect. We're going to fall, we're going to stumble, we're going to laugh. Doesn't matter, guys. Inhale, stand tall, right knee drives into chest. Exhale, lean forward, kick back, warrior 3. Inhale, stand tall, right knee drives. Exhale, lean forward, kick back. Nice. One more time. Inhale, stand tall, drive, 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 drive through that right knee. Exhale, lean forward, kick back, warrior 3. Slowly bend left knee, right foot lands for that double bent leg lunge. Final time here. Sink as low as you can, engage through your core. Reach through fingers for 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10. Deepen for 9. You got this for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. On one, slowly lower your hands, downward facing dog. Inhale, flow forward, high plank. Find your push-ups, 1, 2, or 3. Find your back bend, inhale, savor it, enjoy it. Downward facing dog, 3 breaths. One more thing to get through, guys, a strength challenge. So, do as much or as little as you like. In a moment, we will ripple forward to a high plank, so not yet. We'll inhale, ripple forward to a high plank. Lower down halfway for 5 seconds. Press back up, high plank. Lower down to low plank for 5 seconds. Press back up. Lower down for 5 seconds. Pause in low plank, Chaturanga Dandasana for 5 seconds, then find upward facing dog, and then downward facing dog. Do as much or as little as you like. Knees can lower whenever you wish. So let's get after it, let's get our groove on. Maybe you turn your beats up a little louder. Inhale, ripple forward, high plank. Exhale, slowly lower for 5, 4, 3, 2, on 1, press back up. Lower down, 5, 4, 3, 2, on 1, press back up. Lower down, 5, 4, 3, 2, on 1, pause at the bottom for 5, 4, 3, 2, on 1, untuck your toes. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Soften your knees down to your mat, untuck your toes. Coming into Vajrasana, lightning bolt pose. Allow your hands to rest gently on your thighs. Close down through your eyes. We're just going to take 15 long, smooth breaths. In through your nose, out of your nose. Filling the base of your belly. Relaxing your shoulders. Encouraging a little bit of space between your top row of teeth and your bottom row of teeth. Just really feeling yourself starting to soften. Noticing any heat you've built in your body. Noticing if you've shifted any emotions, any energies. Just really trying to be here in the moment. Five more beautiful, smooth breaths. Bringing intention, awareness and purpose to each breath. Really observing how you feel in this moment. And this is where I leave you, beautiful people. I hope you feel a little better now than when you started the class. I hope you have the best day, the best week, the best life. I thank you greatly for letting me share my teachings, my practice. It means the world to me that you guys follow along, you support the channel. It really means a lot to me. So from the bottom of my heart, I thank you. Either stay here and breathe, find Shavasana. Have the best day, guys. Peace.